I'm a bread maker. 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 We got that rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers. Shots me in the club, spinning them ends, smelling like ginger man oil in my bins. Drop top down and I'm rolling two friends. Bread making everywhere, starting new trends. Drinking baby girl, she looks so good. She say she want a hustler, represent the hood. Knots in my pocket make me say you can't touch me even if you dream that you could. I'm so fresh. Yes, I'm fly. I got that money, yeah, man. I'm the guy. Shutting me down, no, use a lie. Ginger man, top bread maker in the shop. We got the rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers. Shorty looking good, she got her hair done. She out with her friends and they wanna have fun. They want a bread maker, they want a bread maker, they want a bread maker, they want a bread maker. My get fresh, my whip right, my girl raw, cause my game tight. I'm a bread maker, I'm a bread maker, I'm a bread maker, I'm a bread maker. I don't spit game, I just talk money. Can't communicate like that, then all your words sound funny. I'm a bread maker, I'm a bread maker, I'm a bread maker, I'm a bread maker. It's bread making 101 and I'm the head of the class. And if you want that boy to pass, cause they thumb up your eye.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Man, we on the D block. K-Sap, what's happening, baby? You know what I'm saying? I just came live. I wasn't gonna do nothing. I was just gonna chill out today. The boss was gone. He joined his birthday. You know what I'm saying? He out and about. Hey, K-Sap, my daughter and my son and all the girls, they down there in Atlanta. They in the 70s club, you know. They down there playing 70s music. I don't know where that's at. But you know, they down there out and about. In the A, you know, it's Serv'n birthday today. So they all out the 25 May 26th today. So, you know, they all out there doing what they do. They in the 70s club down there in Atlanta. I don't know wherever that at. You can check that out. Cloud Jr., he look just like me. So, you know, if y'all still out and about, y'all could go that way. But yeah, man. This is an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. Boss, go ahead, man. Enjoy your birthday. I hope, you know what I'm saying, you're doing all the things that, you know what I mean, is to be done in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, with you and your wife, you know what I'm saying, and your fam. But, y'all, I couldn't even sleep. I wasn't even finna come up here and do no mock drive because I got tired of everybody doing it. Everybody doing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We been talking about this for 8 to 10 months. Some of us been talking to it since the last draft. You know what I mean? Some of us just been talking about the draft. You know what I mean? The whole year long. You know what I'm saying? Me, I didn't want to commit, you know what I'm saying, some bodily injuries to Jeff P. So I tried to stay out the way. I stayed out the way of not going down there, you know what I'm saying, to the headquarters and say, man, what the hell is you doing? What is you on? What is it all about? And y'all know how Chicago got real butthurt, you know what I'm saying, when Teresa Witherspoon got fired. She got fired and, you know what I'm saying, we all was butthurt, you know what I'm saying, Paul. But I'm just saying we was all upset about it. You know what I'm saying? We was all upset about, you know what I'm saying, Teresa Witherspoon get fired and shit. So we wanted to, you know what I'm saying? We gonna tear this motherfucker up. We gonna tear this bitch up because Teresa done got motherfucking fired for nothing. It's some bullshit. It's some bullshit around here. Loud dog. You know what I'm saying? We was throwing, man, I was throwing a tantrum. I was like, man, it's some motherfucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? She ain't did nothing. She ain't did none of them people. You know what I'm saying? She ain't did nothing to them young ass people. You know what I'm saying? But I understand, you know what I mean, that when you come into an organization and the GM don't like you, it's pretty hard to really alleviate. Y'all just saw what happened to Malone over there. Mike Malone and the GM, Calvin, the GM, they got the whole organization over there in Denver Nuggets. See you later. So I guess they wasn't willing to part with what's going on, JR, what's going on. So I guess they wasn't willing, Denver Nuggets wasn't willing to part with Mike Malone or keep Calvin. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Uncle J.E.? So what they did was they got rid of both of their ass. You know what I'm saying? So in this case, Jeff P got hired after Teresa Witherspoon. For those that don't know, that's catching up this year and this year fans, some of the Paige Becker's fans, you know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up? She wins. It said, yeah, this is the D block. I'm in the D block, so I'm be cussing. I'm going to be doing my thing on my own mock draft. I'm going to try to be as professional as I can, though. I don't want nobody come in. That's why I ain't going to let, man, listen. I ain't going to let nobody piss me off tonight. We trying to, because I know it's a whole lot of people that's going to be watching this mock draft because it's coming out of Chicago. Hey, Bear, come here, Bear. My dog be walking around, y'all. He just, he's so big and he just a baby. This so big. Sit down with your $5. Sit your $5 ass down, man. Damn. That's my dog. What's up, man? See, look, he the only one listen to me up in here. I got all girls. Look, I got all girls up in my house. Don't nobody listen to my ass. That's a wrap. 8 daughters. You know what I'm saying? They be passing through, the grown ones be passing through. They ain't listening to nothing. You got what I'm saying? Jeff P ain't drafting no Georgia A more. Trust me. Jeff P did everything he done told your ass he was gonna do. JR. He ain't drafting no Georgia A more. They trying to push, like CBS and all them trying to push up Georgia A more in Chicago. Hell no. Hell no. I just seen the draft today. I sent it to Sister Keisha where they got Sanaa Fagan coming here. So I ain't trying to hear that shit. Let me show y'all. Let me see. I'm going to show y'all what I sent Keisha. I'm going to show y'all what I sent Keisha. Man, what the hell we going on the internet? Okay, let me see. Let me see what they, because I sent Keisha, hold on a second, y'all. I sent Keisha what they got on one of the mock drafts. So you can't really believe what these people is talking about. But I'm going to send down what I want the mock draft to look like. And we're going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But they was talking about in this certain mock draft that here, let me put it in there so y'all can see what I'm talking about, that I ain't lying. Okay. So here it go. I'm going to pull it up for y'all. ESPN did an emergency mock draft. ESPN did an emergency mock draft, and I'm going to show you. They just did an emergency mock draft, ESPN. And I'm gonna show you. See that? ESPN just did an emergency mock draft, and look who they got. Y'all see who they got? That says Sanaa Fagan. You see that? That says Sanaa Fagan at 10. Alert, alert, emergency mock draft. See that? Let me do it again for y'all. So I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to zoom out again. So y'all can see I ain't making the shit up. ESPN, go to ESPN right now, and you going to see Sanaa Fagan coming there. That's more like what Jeff P want. Jeff P don't want no last Georgia A more. Who the hell want to do that? Yeah, hell yeah, I'm going to crash the hell out. I told you, JR, do not make me crash out. Hey, Sister Serv'n, what's happening? What's happening? JR, don't piss me off about this goddamn Georgia. Listen, stop, man. We not listening to them people, man. We ain't listening to them people. Them people trying to push a 5'6" guard on us that they trying to pass through as super good. Yeah, we might. Well, look, I'm good with all that, but I just did a reality draft, mock draft, and I'm just telling you what I think that is going to happen. What I think is going to happen. Monday, when the draft happened, I can't wait to have this shit going over with because, like I said, Jeff P had us in shambles. When he fired Teresa Witherspoon, y'all, I mean, it was like, man, I'm finna go fuck Jeff P the fuck up. He don't know who the fuck he don't know what he fired her for. You know what I'm saying? I was pissed off. I was gonna kill. Oh my God, Jeff P was on it. And then he did some more upsetting shit. He had bad shit running around here, you know what I'm saying, about Kennedy Carter. I'm like, man, we had to take that down for about 4 months that Teresa didn't got fired. You know what I'm saying? So then we in the highways and byways, and highways. Kennedy Carter is this bad. Oh, she bad. Oh, Kennedy Carter. Oh no, she no good. I mean, then free agency happened. He ain't signed to Kennedy Carter. He ain't sent her no. So now we all listen. All the fans messed up. All the fans like this Jeff P. We finna go in. We finna go down. We salty than a motherfucker. We salty. All of us, we all salty. He fucking with Kennedy Carter now. God damn, he just not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know what I mean? We did not know exactly what Jeff P was doing. But when he hired Tyler Marsh, they both set up there, said, in the hiring, they both set up there and said that they was going to get bigger wings, 6 feet him up from the free agency. They're going to put together them draft picks and get something that they want. That was in the beginning. So a lot of y'all wasn't listening to what the Jeff P. And then this CBS commentator that I got up there, her ass wasn't listening either. So ain't no way listen, if he get a 5'6" Georgia A more, we could blow up the town. At 10, no. At 10, and you got all of this out, no. Georgia A Moore ain't the most talented motherfucker that's out there. She wasn't even, man, please. What was Georgia A Moore in scoring? Let's see. Georgia A Moore in scoring 2025. What is Georgia A. Moore scoring stats for 2025? Let me see what she was doing. Georgia A. Moore. Fuck, we want some damn Georgia A. Moore. Fuck. We don't want no goddamn Georgia A. Moore. What is Georgia A. Moore stats? We don't want her nowhere near Chicago. They could keep that little short motherfucker somewhere else. Cause we don't want her. No, we don't want her. She averaged 20 points a game, Uncle J. Okay, I was looking for this shit. Yeah, ESPN. I was looking for them because I know they be having that right shit. Yeah. Anyway, uh, anyway, we they got rid of Kennedy Carter, so we all messed up. We messed up. We about to go crash out. I mean, they didn't mess with just about everything that we love about the Chicago Sky on the rugged part. On the rugged side. Because Chicago we love rugged, hardcore, rough players that's gonna go in and do their job. You know what I'm saying, and bring it back like Angel. You know what I'm saying? So Kennedy Carter, disappointment. Now, we like, man, what the hell? But then I had to say, this man said what he was going to do. Then we saw Courtney Vandersloot come in, 5'7", 5'8", 5'8". Like, I'm like, God damn, Jeff, she ain't 6 feet to me. I don't fucking know exactly what the fuck is you doing. You know what I'm saying? She's not 6 feet. And she 165 years old. Really, Jeff P? Really? Seriously? So then he did start bringing in more and more people. He started, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, dude's talking about, yeah. Hey man, hey, it's a new day. I got 8 daughters, so I'm a girl dad. I've been doing this. My oldest daughter, 31. She'll be 32 this year. So I've been doing this shit forever. All right. So I don't know. Everybody else just caught on, DJ, but I've been doing this shit forever. You know what I'm saying? I got 8 daughters. So I stand on my shit 10 toes down. I coached some of my daughters in you know what I mean, in basketball, you know what I'm saying, in sports and everything. So I was very involved as a girl dad in what they wanted to do. All right. So this shit ain't new for me. I've been doing this shit. You know what I mean? So just to give y'all some of the new people that's coming in, and just to give y'all the idea of what Bro Claude, you know what I mean, got experience. You know what I mean? I did play in high school basketball, went to college, flunked out that motherfucker, went to the Army. That's the real shit. Played a whole bunch of hood ball, played hood ball until I couldn't play hood ball no more. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that shit go when you in the hood and from the streets. So y'all look, check me out. Y'all check me out, man. Check me out. This is where I'm at. I'm at 1,435. I'm on my way to 1,500 subscribers. That's because of you. That's because of you. That's because of you. I'm on my way to 2,000 subscribers. So we want to get to 1,500. Then we on our way to 2,000 subscribers. I would love for y'all to spread the word. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? To let them know that this is a extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man K-Sap, and I am Bro Claude. I have my own way of doing things. I have my own mind and my own philosophies of what we're doing, but we collectively together, being individuals and coming and threading that needle, you know what I'm saying? Because we are supporters of Angel Reese. This is a Sky, that's right, a Sky, Chicago Sky Network. So this is what we do. you know what I'm saying, right over here when we, you know what I mean, when we do what we do. So back to the lecture at hand. This is my mock draft. This is my mock draft. We got 58 people up in here, 60 almost. Hit the like button, hit the like button. So this is my mock draft. This don't mean that I'm saying I know everything. I know how some motherfuckers, they see this goddamn thing and be like, oh, this motherfucker, he don't know what the hell going on. And Dix, what's happening? Sister Patricia, Christopher Harris, what's happening? What's happening? Y'all come on in, come on in. Hey, John Shaft, what's up, baby? I didn't see you come into the building. What's up, John Shaft, baby? Wody Mac, bread makers in here. I ain't see you come in, Wody Mac. Wody Mac in here, y'all. She Wins is in here. Sister Tael, Van, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. I'm finna break this shit down. This don't mean that this is the final shit. I don't know, because y'all know I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Bro Cloud ain't got no goddamn power. So don't act like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Bro Cloud over there, motherfucking, he's snapping and jabbing out on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just letting y'all know that this is just how I see it, how it might turn out to be. You know what I'm saying? So my first one on my mock draft, everybody know it's a no goddamn brainer that campaigning. It's Paige Beckers. Paige Beckers did her thing. She had a trophy. She has every reason to be there. She got the trophy. She got the chip, so nobody's saying too much of shit. You know what I mean? Even though they didn't do that shit for Camila Cardoso. But, you know, I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they didn't do it for her. Because we got her at 3, goddamn it. So the second one, the number 2 pick for the Seattle Storm, I got Dominique Malonga. Dominique Malonga got ties with Williams that's over there already on the Storm. So by them both being on the French team, it's just a no-brainer that Dominique Malonga ain't gonna be passed up. And then the biggest one they got over there in the Seattle Storm is Nneka Ogwumike. And she really a natural 4, maybe 3. You know what I mean? She's a 4 though, a natural 4. But with Malonga over there going to the, you know what I mean, 6'7", 6'8", she going over there, you know what I mean, wrecking shop. So Dominique Malonga, they expect her to be the Wemby. So she could be possibly, I think she'll be possibly the tallest that's in the WNBA. I think she will be the tallest. So I think she's 6'9". I think she's 6'9". I don't know. Let me see. How tall is Dominique Malonga from France? 6'6".
Dominique Malonga is 6 feet 6 inches tall.
Yeah, so she's 6'6". She the same. Camila Cardoso 6'7". She is. So it ain't gonna, you know what I mean? She ain't gonna have a lot of problems. But my point is that they don't have that type of size over there on Seattle. So that was my point of why I think that they would draft Dominique Malonga. Okay. Number 3. It's obvious. Sonia Citron will be the steal of the draft when it comes to those guards. That's a 2-way guard that she could play defense. She could play offense. She could shoot from 3. She could shoot from the midi. She got a nice teardrop. She can handle the ball. She's a natural Notre Dame guard. It's exactly what you want from Notre Dame. She's a natural Notre Dame guard, just like all of the rest of them that come from Notre Dame. And what you expect. You know what I'm saying? You got, you know what I mean, all the Notre Dame girls that y'all see, Skylar Dickens and Rike Gumawale, and you know what I'm saying? Even LA that played for the Sky, she was nice on her handles. You know, most of those girls got handles and they come on out here, you know what I mean, to display what they is, because it's a guard that is a guard university. That's why I really, really like the Irish. Even though the shit that went down, um, I like the Irish because they focus on their guards. You know what I mean? It's a guard, it's a natural guard uh, organization, college, university, and the kids, the young girls that is inspiring guards, they able to be developed over there. So Malaysia might go over there. You might get Malaysia over there. I don't fucking know, but I hope that she do good or whatever. But Malaysia, I hope she stay. But if she go, she might go to Notre Dame. You know what I mean? Where her and Hannah and her dog will be happy. You know what I'm saying? They'll be happy. All right. So Sonya Citron at the Mystics for number 3. Number 4 in the Mystics, I got Kiki Airfin. Kiki Airfin, a match well with Aaliyah Edwards. Y'all already see Aaliyah Edwards is a dog. We now caught respect with what Aaliyah Edwards did doing Unrivaled. She took on Stewie. She took on all them girls. She went all the way to the damn near to the end. She was matched up with Nafisha Kai. You know what I mean? And was giving her the business. You feel me? So y'all saw a one-on-one display with Aaliyah Edwards. So Aaliyah Edwards uh, would have a partner that she could rely on that wing over there when Aaliyah Edwards do play the 5. So Kiki Efren, Airfin, she could play the 4, and she can, from her past history, not that she showed a lot of that shit at USC, but her past history, she was able to handle the 3. You know what I'm saying? She could put the ball down. We already know that Kiki Airfin can shoot. She can shoot. So, you know what I'm saying? Kiki Airfin is better than what she showed on display, because she didn't really have a coach to really coach her the right, you know what I mean, in the right way. She didn't have a coaching staff to show Kiki Airfin how to elevate. Kiki Airfin had to put this shit together to try to get ready for the draft and say, hey, I'm going to play the best that I can fucking play with this lady over here on the sideline. So whatever it is, she like JuJu all day. JuJu all day. You know what I'm saying? Didn't draw no plays up for Kiki. I don't know, until JuJu went out. We able to see that Kiki could have had them 40 plus games already before. You know what I'm saying? So most definitely, let's see. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, y'all. So I think that Kiki gonna do well over there at the Mystics. It'll be a good mix. Yeah, the $2.99. Yeah, yeah. So I think she'll do good over there. And then at the end of the day, I think that they want Kiki Airfin more than I think they will want Anisha Miro, because they want to get bigger. They want to get bigger over there and doing whatever. So that's my take on the number 4. Number 5. Number 5. I believe that Anisha Miro. I believe that Anisha Miro will be the number 5 pick for the Valkyries. She'll be in the sunshine she also will be, you know what I mean? She'll also be the top dog over there for as the post. I mean, what a start off. What I mean, it really would be a really good start off. A start off for Anisha with a brand new team. She's heading over there to, you know, the Sunshine State. And I believe that she gonna be crazy about it. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be crazy about it. Uh so I mean, I don't want her to go there. I mean, I want Anisha Mero myself, but in reality, they all know that Anisha Mero, that's right, Aunt Dix, that she's the diamond in the rough. They all know that Anisha Mero, all the GMs is talking about her right now. Her stock, I mean, if y'all been hearing the latest talk, they've been talking about how great Anisha Mero is in all the talks. You know what I'm saying? They buzzing now. She got a lot of clout. She got a lot of talk about her. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Anisha Mero, is definitely probably going in my heart. She probably going to the Valkyries. Number 8, Cheyenne Sellers. Why Cheyenne Sellers? Because of course, you know, the Mystics need everything. The Mystics need everything. The Mystics got the 6th pick. So by them picking Sonia Citron, Kiki Erfin, it's only right to put a cherry on top to get Cheyenne Sellers because they need that point guard. And then I believe they're gonna have that young squad because they got 3 picks for a reason. Honestly, I thought the goddamn Chicago Sky was gonna do what the Mystics doing, building through the draft. I mean, they're gonna be nice. Listen, if they get the draft that I'm pulling out right now, the Mystics gonna be nice next year. Trust me, they're gonna be nice. Sonia Citron, Kiki Efren, and Cheyenne Sellers. To be honest with you, I think that it might go down like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you hoping they play it, but you got to use your mind. You got to understand that they know who Cheyenne Sellers is too. Why would they pass up on Cheyenne Sellers when they need a point guard? So I'm not gonna play that with my heart. I'm just giving an honest opinion of who gonna get Cheyenne Sellers. And in my opinion, I don't even see the Mystics passing up a player like Cheyenne Sellers for no reason at all. They don't have any reason to not pick her. You know what I'm saying? Number seven. Well, y'all, I had to deal with this. I had to deal with that. Connecticut is another one that needs everything. Connecticut needs everything. And by Connecticut needing everything, Little Sip, what's happening? What's happening? Little Sip 55. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate you so much. In my honest opinion, y'all, Connecticut is hurting too. So I don't think soon as Connecticut get this, they want that star power. So ain't nobody as big as a star as Tahina Pow Pow after these other ones has gotten picked. So I believe at number 7. Here comes the money. Money talk. Here comes the money. Hey, shout out to Lil Silk 55 for the 199 super sticker. I appreciate y'all, man. When y'all support, man, I really do. I appreciate it, man. And you know, I'm so grateful and thankful. It's 62 people up in here, man. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. I'm on a D blocking shit right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my own mock draft of what I think and how I think it's gonna go. So you know what I mean? It's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got what did he do? Jeff P. I was talking about Jeff P. What did he do? So I also think Connecticut got the 8th pick by Tahina Powell going to Connecticut. She could run the point right, y'all. We know she could run the point. That's what she did for the Gamecocks. Her and Raven, they switched up on that, so she got real good point guard experience. Her shooting went down because she was handling the point guard. She just wasn't a catch and shoot guard this year, which Don set her up to be. So that's why she able to go high in the draft. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it's my bag over there. So the thing is that Tahina Powell is a star in her own right. Yeah, it's in their zipper right here. A star in her own right. And I think that Tahina Powell is gonna go 7th and with Connecticut, because Connecticut will be a fool with everything that Connecticut needs. They'll be a fool to not take Tahina Powell, which I don't want them to take. That's one of my personal favorites. Y'all been seeing videos on her and AZ Fudd and how I feel about. Hey, get your ass out of here, man. Get out of here. This dog in here acting up, y'all. He a killer. Get out of here, Jack. Get out. Yeah, take him out of here then. Go through there. Go take him out of here. He messing up my thing because he always bark. Y'all listen, I got a little dog. He crazy. His name Jack. He be all over the place. He be crazy, straight up. I ain't lying. He chased the damn mailman. The mailman be like, this little dog, get this little dog. Jack, he don't just try to bite at your ankle. He try to climb the man's leg, and he jumped at the mailman pocket. He clammed the man's leg and trying to bite him, get at his neck, man. He's bad. He a little bad little dog. He Rashawn Feist. He was supposed to be a cuddly teddy bear. I got a vicious dog because y'all, I don't know. And then my big dog is a Bouvier des Flanders. That's the dog that killed the German Shepherd in World War II. That's a military dog from France. You know what I'm saying? So I got the big dog in here though. Big dog here. Anyway, I say that Tahina Powell is number 7, and then Sarah Ashley Barker is gonna go number 8. That's the reality of the thing, man. Because you gotta think they need everything. They need everything. So Sarah Ashley Barker and Tahina Powell, both their ass going to Connecticut. I mean, they would be a fool. That's right, Powell is a champion. And then Sarah Lee Barker is a big body. She could play the 2, the 3, and some 4. She is a very, very rough, tough player in Connecticut, which is Connecticut's vibe all the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't see Connecticut getting nobody like, outside of Tahina Powell and Sarah Ashley Barker. Now, I saw you, Wardy Mac. You said, hold on, Rivers and HLV before Powell. No, HLV ain't. What is you talking about? What is you talking about, Wardy Mac? Do you see where Haley Van live at in Sinai Rivers? What are you talking about, Wardy? What is you talking about, Wody? Look, do you see my goddamn board? Oh, you must not be talking to me. You can't be talking to me. Don't you see Tahini Pow at number 7? Sarah Ashley Barker at number 8, and then Haley is number 9. Oh, John Chow. Okay. Okay, I thought you was talking to me. Make that shit clear, because you know how you be doing sometimes. So look, Sarah Ashley Barker is actually probably gonna go there, play with Marina Mabry, because Marina Mabry is stuck there. So you got to think that Marina Mabry, she finna be the chief. They said that they said in Connecticut that Marina Mabry is gonna be what they building around. So you got to think, don't be talking about no damn Sanaya Rivers, and Marina Mabry is the veteran that's going to be leading them. Did you understand? Do you understand that that's what Connecticut said? This is why they didn't let her, that's why they didn't trade her. They didn't acknowledge her trade, and they're going to do what they say. They're going to build around that girl. So you got to understand that they not finna get, Connecticut not finna get no Sanaa Rivers. It runs out of the scheme. So how Money Mabry gonna be? You know what I mean? It just, come on, man, make sense. Be realistic. I just was realistic with my shit. So y'all can have it after this, but I had to do a mock draft. And my mock draft, in my mind, of thinking reality of what they would want in Connecticut, especially Marina Mabry. They building around, and then of course, what's her name went back. She went back to Connecticut. Uh, Whatever her name is, old girl from the Atlanta Dreams. Uh, Atlanta Dream Center goes back to Connecticut. Oh, Tina Charles. Yeah, I know Tina Charles. Tina Charles went back to Connecticut. So you got Tahina Pow running the point. She could shoot like a motherfucker. You got you got Money Mabry at the 2, because you know she gonna play 2. Sometimes she'll play, you know what I mean, fill in here and there at the point. So, Sarah Ashley Barker gonna be playing the 2-3. She gonna be that 3, that solid 3 that they need. Of course, you know she tough. They gonna need a 3. So Tahina Pow they 1, Mabry they 2, Sarah Ashley Barker is they 3, and they might not even start because they got veterans over there too now. I'm just saying from what I know that they need. So they got veterans over there now. Diamond DeShields is over there. We just saw Tina Charles over there. Marina Mabry is over there. LA is over there. You know what I'm saying? LA is over there in Connecticut. So we'll see how that go. So that's what I think that they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? LA, I see Haley Van Lith going to LA, y'all. She going there with Magic Johnson. Y'all already know she a flashy girl. You know what I mean? She a flashy girl. Everybody on Haley Van Lith. They had her at 24. They had Haley Van Lith at 24. Haley then showed everybody. So now she then jumped into the top 10 now. So I seen some mock drafts with Haley Van Lith at 6. They was crazy though. She ain't no damn, she ain't before no Cheyenne Sellers. I ain't gonna even lie and say that, even though I hated Brad Sellers. I hated her dad. He tried to talk shit to Michael Jordan after he left because he wasn't doing his job on the Chicago Bulls. But anyway, his daughter called, and it is what it is. I think that Haley Van Lith is gonna go to LA. I think Haley Van Lith gonna go to LA, and then We possibly, because they talking about it right now. I just showed y'all the tea about what I just saw on ESPN. They did an emergency mock draft. So I'm not making it up. That's who I said yesterday. If y'all know my recording yesterday, well, ESPN just did something today. They just did an emergency mock draft today, and this is what they did. Show you what they did. They did an emergency mock draft, and they did this. So y'all see that I can't make this shit up. Chicago Sky, Sanaya Fagan. Now I said that whoever was watching the show yesterday, y'all heard who I wanted. Y'all heard that who I wanted. They probably was listening to our goddamn show since everybody know what the fuck they talking about. But I already said that I want Sanaya Fagan to bag up Angel, god damn it. Because you got to think about it. Chicago don't, it's 8 fucking guards on Chicago Sky. All these people talk about, oh, we need this guard, this guard, this guard. You got 8 guards. We got to draft next goddamn year, y'all. The damn CBA is going to happen. We talking about for this year. How the fuck we going to be dealing with 9, 10, 11, 12 fucking guards? I mean, y'all not thinking realistically, and some of y'all don't give a fuck about the Chicago Sky, so you just putting fucking guards on there and bullshit, and knowing that Chicago Sky got all these goddamn guards. Y'all know that they got them guards, but y'all don't get no fuck. You talking about, oh, they need to draft again some guards. They got 8 goddamn guards. How the fuck we gonna be getting some goddamn guards? We got 3 draft picks. We could get a guard on one of the other, but 2 of them draft picks gotta be a goddamn big. I mean, these people said, I think they be trying to set up the Chicago Sky, and we ain't supposed to have no big fucking players to bag up Angel Reese. What the hell? And then on the 3, we ain't got no 4s and no 3s. What the fuck? All we got is Michaela Elliwede and Rebecca Allen gonna go back and forth on 3 and 2. We got a whole bunch of goddamn guards. And some of them ain't gonna make the goddamn team. Why the fuck would we go and draft a goddamn guard? And we need big people. I don't understand. And then Isaiah James, I believe Isaiah James gonna be there for us for 16. If y'all really just twerking for some goddamn guards to be on the Chicago Sky. But damn, man, Chicago Sky. Let me show y'all something, man. Hold on, man. That I mean, straight up, man. It's like man, look. You have your take. Your take is what your take is. What you think is what you think. But it's unrealistic. It's unrealistic to be thinking that 8 guards, Chicago Sky. Hold on a second. Chicago Sky. We go down to Chicago Sky website. Then we go to the team roster. Then we show y'all something, man. What the hell is y'all thinking? I mean, seriously, man. How arrogant can you be? Alex Wilson, guard, 5'9". Elizabeth Williams, center forward, 6'3". Okay, that's 1. Mariah Jefferson, guard, that's 2. Angel Reese, forward, that's 2. Listen, this is how this shit finna go. Ariel Atkins, guard. Rebecca Allen, guard, forward guard. That's 3. And then that's 4 fucking guards. Camila Cardoso, center. That's it. Aurelio Gutierrez, guard, 5'11". Kia Nurse, guard, 6 feet. Michaela Elliwede, forward, 6 feet. Courtney Vandersloot, guard, 5'8". Rachel Banham, 5'10". And then Mariah Birch, she just there for the damn, practice thing. She ain't even on the roster. But y'all see them, that's 8 guards, man. What the hell? Don't nobody want no damn guards. He got 3. He could get 3 bigs. Jeff P could get 3 bigs in the goddamn draft. Why would he go get all these goddamn guards? Olivia Miles is coming out next year. That's what I was saying, ain't Dix? You're not really, a lot of people ain't really realizing, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't really realizing, and Dix, that all these goddamn guards, y'all want to get some more motherfucking guards for Chicago? You trying to blow my goddamn team up. Because we ain't got no power forward to break up Michaela Adewale. No big body, no force of power. You know, Angel want to move over to the 3 and 4, so we know Angel gonna play some of the 3. But if we don't get fucking Sanaya Fagan, then we done shot ourselves in the foot. Maddie Westbelt. What about Maddie Westbelt? You got what I'm saying? Right. I agree too, John Shab. She fucking 6 feet. So Michaela got a big body. That's the only way she could be a 3, because she got a big body. But she's 6 fucking feet. You got what I'm saying? I mean, Anisha Murrow not gonna be there, bro. Anisha Murrow gonna be gone. No, at number 5, she one of the top 5 picks. She gonna be gone. John Shab, what you mean I finally woke up? I'm saying I woke up to goddamn day last night, yesterday, when I was telling everybody about all of these goddamn guards that they talking about. Oh, let's get her. Let's get this one. Let's get this. We don't need no goddamn guards. We got a whole thing of guards. And then for the draft, let me see. I'm tired of these people saying we need some motherfucking guards. We don't need no goddamn guards. Can y'all understand? We fucking guard heavy. He went out and did what he said he was going to do through the goddamn draft. He got Kia Nurse and Area Atkins starting the shit off. Kia Nurse was finna be, Kia Nurse was finna be the MVP of AU. She was second runner up. God damn. Y'all pissing me off. You're not fucking thinking. You looking at the shiny object instead of saying, oh, Angel do need a breather. Angel do need to sit the fuck down sometimes to get 2, 3, 4 minutes, maybe. Angel do, you know what I'm saying? We shouldn't work our greatest player of all time on the Chicago sky like that. Okay, she do need some backup. I mean, for all crying out loud, Izzy did give her a couple of minutes. Izzy did give her a couple of minutes, but Izzy was a whining ass. She thought she was going to outdo motherfucking Angel. That shit wasn't going to happen. No, Angel was like, I begged her there for her. Angel was like, you ain't finna be starting in front of me. I begged her there for her. You better sit your $5 ass down on that bitch, because this my spot. You dig what I'm saying? So, Sanaya Fagan is because she ain't gonna be there at 16, bro. She's invited. Somebody, they already talk. Listen, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Use your brain. Use your brain. Sanaya Fagan is an invite. The 16 invite players that they invited are going to get automatically chosen. There's nobody that's going to leave that table not picked. Everybody, all 16 players are going to go to a fucking team. And listen, Sanaya Fagan is not going to be there. She's not going to be there. She's a goddamn 2-time champion on the Gamecocks, y'all. Use your head. These people, the GMs know you don't, because you fucking starlighting doing the shit that you fucking glazing. You starlighting. You can't understand. The girl got 2 championships. She didn't play with Camila Cardoso. She's a jail. She's a gamecock. She's ready to be a player to contribute. Not Asia. Goddamn. Who is Asia Wilson? Who the fuck is Asia Wilson? Who is Aaliyah Boston? Who is Kelsey Mitchell? Who the fuck is Kelsey Mitchell? Who is Kelsey Mitchell? Ain't she a gamecock? Y'all fucking ain't listening, man. Y'all going by scores. You glazing off of scores, but the lady, she got professional dogs. She raised them. Sanaa, listen, y'all, listen. Sanaa Fagan gonna be a problem. And I hope we the ones that inherit that problem. If we miss out on little Joel Embiid, y'all gonna reap what you sow. Now watch, y'all motherfuckers, y'all don't want nobody to bag up Angel. Y'all don't want nobody to bag up Michaela out of what they. You setting us up for failure. You not trying to get no threes, and you not trying to get no goddamn fours. We got 8 fucking point guards. Why the fuck would we get a point guard up in this draft when we know we could get old girl next year? Or all those point guards next year. It's going to be a whole slew of point guards next year coming out next year draft, man. Why would we want that shit? They trying to put Georgia A. Moore at 10 like we want from fucking 5'6" ass Georgia ass, weak ass A. Moore. She wasn't even fucking top scorer in the shit. I mean, goddamn. What the hell is going on? Check it out. Hold on a second, y'all. Yeah, anyway, y'all. Y'all got me fucking spazzing out. I told y'all I wasn't trying to do that shit. Y'all got me spazzing the fuck out. But the shit is, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's asinine. Nubian Sage, what's up, baby? Antoine Barker, listen, I'm saying, why would we get some guards? To those who just coming in, we got 80 people up in here. Why the fuck would we get some motherfucking more guards when we got 8? We got 8. Do y'all see this shit? We got 8 fucking guards. Why would we go in the draft and we know we need some help? We need some help on the 3 and we need help on the 4. Elizabeth Williams gonna help Camilla. And she can swing and do for us sometimes when Camilla is in. Angel needs some complete fucking help. Look at all these guards, man. Is y'all crazy? 8 guards. 8 guards on this goddamn team trying to make it. There's 8 guards that's on the team trying to make it. You got no big people at all. Where's the big people? Where's the goddamn big people? Patrick, what's up, Nick? What's going on, bro, Patrick? Where's the goddamn big people? Yeah, I take Timpson too. I take Timpson at 10. Michaela, Maddie Westbelt, all them sound goddamn good. Fagan, Maddie West, but they ain't get invited to the goddamn party. Because these people know better than y'all do, because they've been scouting and knowing that this shit, they've been scouting. They've been looking at this shit. They know that Sanaa Fagan is a 2-time fucking champion. She's a pedigree winner. She's bred to win. She's already ready. She done won twice. Are you serious? And you want to pass up Sanaa Fagan to get another motherfucking guard when you got a 2-time champion? A 2-time champion. She was bred to do the shit that she doing. Like, really? Why the fuck would we want some goddamn guards We got 8 fucking guards. We got 8 guards. 8 guards. We got 8 fucking guards. We got 8 guards. 8? Why the fuck would we get some more guards at the 10th pick? Why? It's no reason to do it. It's no reason to do it. It's asinine. It's asinine. I'm not worried about if Courtney Vandersloot is here and she running the point. What the hell? She got bagged up. All these goddamn guards. It's just it's a clusterfuck. We need some big bodies to do it. And if we wait to 16, if we wait to 22, the ones that's worth something, the bigs that's worth something, gonna be fucking gone. The Maddie West belt's gonna be gone. She not gonna be there at fucking 16, 17. I mean, Maddie West belt might be there at 16. I mean, she not gonna be there at 22. We could get Sanaa. Listen, we could get Sanaa Fagan, we could get Michaela Timpson, and we could get Maddie West belt. Why wouldn't we get no goddamn bigs? Maddie West belt can shoot from outside. She's a big body. She can shoot from outside. She could play the 4 and the 5 sometimes. She could swing and do whatever. You know what I'm saying? She's not just a post-up player. That's not what she does. Her game is to shoot outside. That means she can stretch the floor so Camilla could work on the inside. Why wouldn't we want Michaela Timpson who could jump out the goddamn gym? Michaela Timpson could get the ball, be around. She cold around the board. She also got a little midi. Why would we want Sanaa Fagan? What? I mean, goddamn, nobody's thinking about Angel. Nobody's thinking about what possibly if Michaela Adewale don't step up, that 3 is fucked up. Angel might have to take on the 3 or whatever the hell how it go because she want to be a stretch 4. So that means she want to play the 3 sometimes. She want to be part of the offense running through her. She want to do the Draymond Green thing. She clearly said that she wants to do that. She wants to be a part of the offense to distribute the ball. None of y'all listening to that shit. None of y'all listening to what Jeff P's saying. All y'all going off of what the fuck is in your head. So I ain't criticizing you. I mean, I'm just telling y'all what I'm doing. Don't criticize me because that's just the way the fuck I see it. Because I don't see it. I don't see it no other way. We need bigs. We ain't got no damn bigs. We got 8 fucking guards on the squad already, and then they plan to try to even play. We gonna go out. Oh, let's go get 2 more guards. And then let's get 1 big. Get the fuck out of here. That's asinine. That's not even how professional basketball players think. The bigger Jeff P already told you. He thinking about big wings. Big wings. What do that mean? That means he want his 2s, his 3s, and listen, he want his 2s and 3s and his stretch 4 to be big. His stretch 4 is 6'3". That's Angel. What the hell he want that type of shit for? I mean, John Shaft, that's my point, John Shaft. John Shaft, that's my point. If he said Michaela Adewale is 6 feet, she a guard. Okay, that's my point. So we supposed to have all these regular 6 feet, 5'6", 5'9", 5'11". What? So we ain't got nobody. Angel 6'3". Bosh is she's there for camp. We don't even know. She played for the Sky. They waved her, let her go. She went somewhere else, played, and then she went overseas. I broke all that down of who that like. Rebecca Allen, she's 6'4", but she's a guard. She already sundown. She's already a sundown. Rebecca Allen, she just old. She 34. So she just old. So we don't need that shit. We don't need that shit. We don't need no guards, man. God damn. Don't give me a fucking break. Give me a break, y'all. Give me a break on that shit. How the fuck we gonna be? I mean, seriously, how are we gonna be getting guards and we know we need bigs? That don't even sound, that's asinine. That's asinine. You mean to tell me that you wouldn't draft Hakeem Olajuwon? You wouldn't draft. Man, y'all piss me off. You mean to tell me just because they got David Robinson, they wasn't supposed to get the big fundamental? I'm glad a lot of people don't fucking think like that. I'm glad they don't think like that. Oh, I ain't even looking at Hey, so what's up? I ain't even looking to check because I ain't want to see this shit the chat was saying. Oh, what up, brother Jonathan Gonzalez? All right, I'll drop the link for you. I'll drop the link for you. I ain't bringing everybody up here on that shit. This is just me and my take and what's going on, but I do that for Zoe. Zoe, come up here. Yeah, but I'm gonna finish my last two. My last two, of course, y'all already see that the link, Minnesota Lynx, I believe they're gonna get Isaiah James. You know, I was between Isaiah James and Sanaa Rivers. I was between both of those girls, but I could see either one of them going. But I only said Isaiah James because Williams, you know what I'm saying, they needed a bag up for Williams. Oh, I did display the link. I did the link. Let me do it again. There you go, Zoe. It's in there, Zoe. Yeah, so it's 100 people watching, y'all. It's 100 people watching. And then, like I said, I got Sanaa Rivers as my last of the top 12 teams that's going to pick. Zoe, what up, baby boy? You
Going
still
on. Hey, you
spazzing
wildin'.
out.
You wildin'.
They didn't piss me off with all of these. They didn't piss me off with all these fucking guards. We got 8 guards. I know I'm gonna listen to you or whatever it is, but we don't need nobody on the earth can convince me we need 10 fucking guards on our team.
Nah, we don't need all them guards. We don't need all them guards.
We
Look,
gotta wait. Some of them motherfuckers gonna be waived, kick the fuck down, get the boot. Something got to happen because
yeah.
we only got 4 bigs. That's it.
Yeah. Jeff messed up. See, Jeff messed up. This is what Jeff messed up at. He should have went get a veteran big instead of 2 guards. He went get Rebecca Allen. He went get Rebecca Allen and Kia Nurse. He should have just got one. If he would have got one and a veteran big to back up at least Angel, a stretch big out there. I know he probably thinking Rebecca Allen. She could play the 4 a little bit. I just don't trust her on defense at the 4. But she can score at the 4. I just don't trust her on defense at the 4. This is
no, he said
look, I'm about to bless your channel right quick. I never really gave nobody. I've been kind of throwing out names. I'm about to bless your channel right quick because everybody be asking me what my picks are. I really haven't said them yet. So I'm about to bless your channel right quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Bro. At number 10, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm picking each of these. At number 10, I'm going with Serena Sundell. She's 6'2". She's a floor general. Van Sloot maybe has 1 year. She needs a protege to come behind her. This offseason, during training camp, we still have salary cap space. The old CBA still allows you to cut a player during training camp, even though they have a guaranteed contract, as long as you pay out 100% of their contract. Mariah Jefferson's contract is only $95,000. We still have over $360K in cap space remaining.
Right.
When you bring in your three, we still gonna have like I think $117,000 remaining in cap space once you bring in your rookies, because only your first round pick is getting that 70K salary. Your second round picks don't get that. So you're still gonna have salary cap. One of these guards gotta go. Mojo or Rebecca Allen gotta go. We got to buy out one of these contracts because they don't make sense on the roster next year. Where's Mojo gonna play at? Where's Rachel Banham gonna play at? Kia Nurse literally took her spot. Where is she gonna play?
Oh yeah, Kia came in. I said that. I already knew that.
Kia Nurse literally took her spot. Kia Nurse is the 2 guard, and Ariel Atkins is your starting 2 guard. Kia Nurse is your 2 guard off the bench. Rachel Banham. What are we doing? That's why I don't need no 2 guard. Isaiah James, she can stay where she at. Sarah Ashley Barker, she can stay where she can stay where she at too. We don't need none of them. We don't need Georgia Moore. She's too small. She's not the protege that we need. We don't need Haley Van Lit. She's too small. She don't play defense. She's not the protege we need. Angel Reese will literally curse Haley Van Lit out by the 3rd game of the season. Look, this is Angel Reese's team. At LSU, that was Kim Mulkey's team. Angel Reese couldn't curse her out. On the Chicago Sky, she will get cursed out by the 3rd game of the season. I'm going to get Serena Sunday.
Hold on. Do y'all hear my dude? This is a fucking basketball player, professional. Do y'all hear my guy? It's asinine to think like that, man. Go ahead, Zoe.
I'm getting Serena Sundell at number 10, and let me tell you why. She's 6'2". You can't teach height, Onk. You can't teach height. She can guard threes on defense. So you got had number 10. That's your point guard of the future. You don't need look, I heard you say earlier, this is one thing I disagree with you on. If you're in the Olivia Miles sweepstakes next year, Jeff P should be fired. If you are in the Olivia Miles sweepstakes next year, Jeff P should be fired. There's no way in the world we should be in Olivia Miles sweepstakes next year. We should not be playing to get no Olivia Miles.
Remember what I said? I say it's going to be plenty enough guards that's going to be in the draft next year. We know we're not getting Olivia Miles.
Right.
That's what I said.
Right. So you got Sundell at 10, 6'2". That's your protege, Vandersloot, under her wing, 1 year. She'll be ready going into year 2. At number 16, I'm going to get Michaela Timpson, one of the best rebounding guards. One of the best rebounding forwards, and she's a legit 4. She ain't no tweener. Michaela Timpson is a legit 4.
So
she's a legit 4 at least.
Legit 4. I listen. I said this on your show, right? I said Michaela Timpson, Maddie Westbelt, and then now we didn't know that Sanaa Fagan was coming, so I didn't pick Sanaa Fagan. I didn't know that she was gonna come out until after that last game. She said that she was gonna commit to the draft. That's when I know. But I had Michaela Timpson, Maddie Westbelt. I said it on your show, and Janiyah Barker, because we thought Janiyah Barker was coming out, right? So from UCLA, but she ended up going into the portal. So that's where I was on the bigs, because I always was thinking, come on, Zoe. Angel, she can't sit down.
Yeah. So I got Sundell at 10. That's your point guard of the future. You got your backup big of the future and Tipson, and now you go get your stretch 4 and Maddie at number 22. At 21, whichever one we got, 21, 22, whichever one we got. So that's my picks. Sundell at 10, Tipson at 16, and Maddie Westbelt at 22.
I don't have a goddamn problem with that.
That's my pick.
That sound good to me too.
That's my pick.
But I'm glazing over the Gamecock because I know what Don raised.
I don't think Fagan. I know you like Fagan. I don't think Fagan fits. I think this is you got to remember, bro, Claude. Again, what have we been fighting against all year long? The machine pushing against the Chicago Sky and Angel Reese right around.
Absolutely.
So why are we up in arms about a pick that ESPN is giving us? They want us to fail. They pushed against us for the last 12 months.
No, but I'm saying I had already, once I knew Sanaa Fagan was coming out. You could ask Brass last night. We was talking about it because Brass had mentioned it too about Sundale. That he definitely had, that was his take about that he wanted Sundale. But my whole thing, what I told Brass too, just like I'm telling everybody else, I'm not really me as a GM. This is just me, this with my hat, because I'm looking at what we got on the team. We got a whole bunch of guards.
Let me say this. You really got people thinking we got 8 guards. They really taking that to heart. I know what you're saying though. I know what you're saying.
But you got people.
Yeah.
I know how it goes. But some people don't know how it goes.
We don't got 8 guards, y'all. We only got 9 people on the actual roster. We don't got 8 guards.
Right.
Y'all gotta chill. I'm just exaggerating.
All of those is. Those are invites to work out to see if they can.
Yeah, that's training camp invites. Yeah.
Saying,
so people in the chat, we only got an actual 9 people on the roster, so we can't have 8.
That's 8 guards that I'm saying that we put our eyes on at one time. Yeah. That's a lot of damn guards. You feel what I'm saying?
So this is my thing, because I don't want you to get back to your takes. I just wanted to come up and bless the channel. So this is my take on Fagan. Let me ask you this. What does she do for the Chicago Sky? I don't know. Take out what she did for South Carolina. What does Fagan do for the Chicago Sky?
Me personally, I believe in Fagan. She's able to fill in those spots where she could be a combination with Camila Cardoso on rebounding. She's a rebounder. We already know that. We know that she can play defense. We know that. We know that she's a rim protector. We know that. So to fill in for Angel, she good around the rim. We know she can score around the rim. And what she would do is provide that defensive wall, that defensive gate that we would need if they try to run up in there. Camila and her, that's how they won that chip the last time they played together. And that's how they would do it again if we would have Sanaa. We got some type of camaraderie already with Sanaa Fagan and Camila Cardoso there. So that's my whole mindset, or who Camila would be comfortable with. That's all, bro. That's why I'm coming with Sanaa. And then on the other thing is that I did not know Sanaa Fagan was coming out until middle of this week, right? Because she put her name in there. So, but you already know, I said it on your show, Michaela Timpson. Is that correct?
Yeah. I'm a fan of Michaela Timpson too.
I say
she can score, she can rebound.
Yes, she got hops and she can rebound, and she can actually be good around the rim also. Okay, she can block shots.
Yeah,
Maddie West.
That's why I'm going to get my 2 bigs in the second round. I'm going to get Timpson at 16.
Okay. I ain't got nothing to say. Long as you got bigs in there, it just
I'm going to get Maddie. So now I got my point guard and I got 2 bigs for the future. I got my point guard for the future and I got 2 bigs for the future, and one can shoot. Because again, Rebecca Allen. People keep thinking like Rebecca Allen is a forward. Rebecca Allen will not be playing the 2 for Chicago. She didn't even play the 2 for Phoenix. Rebecca Allen plays the 3 and the 4.
Yes.
So that's why he got her. He's looking at her to kind of play like that tweener between the 3 and the 4.
Yeah.
But if you drive Timpson and Maddie, she can legit be the backup for Michaela. Like that's it. That's her only responsibility, to be the backup for Michaela. That's it. Like she don't, because I don't trust her at my 4. I don't trust her at my 4.
Hey, that's what we need though, bro. I mean, I'm looking at it I'm looking at it from the professional craft. And that's what we need. Hey, y'all, at this time right here, while me and Zoe giving them these hot takes right now, you know what I'm saying? We asking for you.
Donation. It's a donation. I thought it was the trash. Don't be hitting on me. Put some money in. Stupid ass. I whoop your ass, Clarence. Don't call me now. You tall black motherfucker. There's women up inside.
We just asking if y'all would love to support the channel, man. Support the channel. If you could give a super chat or a super sticker to support the channel, you know what I'm saying? And then of course, while we up in here, I got my nephew up in here. He a professor. I got access to this guy, and he done gave me access to him, and me and him talk personally. And whatever he says, most of what he says out of his mouth, he is really to heart with it. And also, he's on the spot thinker. So he go over film on his channel. You go over there to I Am Zoe Media. You subscribe to that channel, man. Y'all rolling with me. This is my man for real. Like, I could talk to him. I could talk reasonable. And he understand exactly where I'm coming from. And then he'll tell y'all while he on it that I'm just not coming off the top of my goddamn head with things. I got more than enough professional ball players in my shit right now in my family, and also college players right now that's on ESPN. So I ain't putting their names out there, but I'm just saying y'all already know that I'm not gonna give y'all some bad takes. And then I got my nephew up here that I will get advice from. I'll call time to time or what he think. But like I said before, I don't want to look up and see we got a whole bunch of guards.
Nah. Oh, I'm calling it right now. If we drive 2 guards, Jeff need to be fired before the season starts. We need 1 guard, and that's a point guard. We don't need no shooting. We don't need no ISO scores. We don't need none of that. We need a point guard and bigs. That's it. That's all we need. We don't need no stretch. We don't need no stretch twos that can play the 3. We don't even need a 3. We need post presence. We need rebounders, defenders in the paint, another rim protector, and we need a point guard for the future. We got to get okay. See, this is the reason we need a point guard for the future while we still got Vandersloot, so she could put her under her wing. We don't want to bring a point guard in without Vandersloot being there where they got to learn on the fly. I would rather us get a point guard now while we still got Vandersloot, because she can put her under her wing, show her the ropes, show her what to do, show her how to control the team, welcome her to the WNBA. I always tell people this, as players, it's always good. I benefited from that, having a 4 years guard, even though he was mad that I came in and started my freshman year. But it was good once he came around to it to be in the film room with him, him being there 3 years, showing me the ropes, welcoming me, because the other veterans around him, they welcomed me once he got on board with okay, this is gonna be our starting point guard now. You know, I'm telling you, like, we need a point guard now while Vandersloot is still there. We don't need a point guard next year when she leaves. We need one now while we still have Vandersloot, so she can put her under her wing, and that point guard needs to earn Camilla and Angel Reese's respect. And the only way that's going to happen is if Vandersloot give her the keys. You get what I'm saying? It's all mental with your point guards. With point guards, it's all mental. If Jeff, I know you like Fagan, but if Jeff draft Fagan, I'm gonna lose it. I know you like Fagan. I would rather him, if he gonna get a big, if a big is his priority, go get Timpson at 10. If he draft Fagan at 10, I will lose it. I know you like Fagan. I know she a champion, but I will lose it. She's not what we need at the 4 for that backup. She's not what we need. We need someone a little more agile. We need someone willing to really crash the boards. Timpson is that. Timpson can score.
Absolutely. She got hops.
Timpson is a flash threat. She loves to run the pick and roll. You got Vandersloot on the floor with her running the pick and roll. If he drafts a point guard, you got another point guard on the floor that can help her out in pick and roll. She can score and she can rebound. She averaged almost 13 rebounds a game this year. Like, she can rebound. So that's
Tiffany Cole. What up, baby? Go ahead.
That's what we need. But if he draft Fagan, I'm gonna lose it. I will lose it. I will look. Jeff is on the hot seat. Jeff is on the hot seat.
With me
Jeff,
too.
if you listening, if this get to you, don't mess this up. You on the hot seat. You need to build this thing out right. You on the hot seat.
You on the clock and on the hot seat. You heard it from nephew. You already heard it. You are on the goddamn clock, dog. I'm just being
look.
honest with you.
We need to build
However
this
you
league
see it, because
outright.
I mean, I listen to you, and your mind is the right way. See, when people talking about we need to draft 2 more guards, like, huh? I mean, bro, trust me, I didn't heard enough. That's why I came on tonight. I didn't
Nah, we
heard.
don't need all them guards.
I didn't heard so many. We supposed to get Isaiah James and Sinai Rivers and like, oh, so Angel ain't supposed to sit down. Oh,
Yeah, we don't need all them. We don't need all them
supposed to be
guards.
relieved, right?
Yeah.
And if she don't start, if she don't map out, because Tyler Marshall is working with her, but I mean, he developmental coach, but I mean, goddamn it, we know it is what it is. I want somebody, you know what I'm saying, ready to call a number to come out and do what Angel did. Everybody can't do what Angel did. It ain't everybody. I'm in my mind. I know that everybody is not Angel Reese. It's only one. It's only one. It's only one. But please, baby girl needs some tick to sit on that bench.
Yeah.
To recover and think and see what's going on in the game.
You see, Unc, another thing what Jeff messed up at, the Mystics got 3 picks in the top 6. Why you just got back Ariel Atkins? Why you didn't get the number 6 pick? Like,
I don't know, man.
That could have really helped. Why you didn't get the number 6 pick?
That was bad news. No, that was bad news.
Like, you gave up the number 3. Okay, you got Ariel Atkins. I get it. But why not try to bargain for the look? I would have hit them once I got that 16th pick from the Aces from Dana Evans. I would have hit him back and said, "Hey, I'm gonna give you the 16 and the 22. You give me the 6."
Man, please look. I'm gonna tell you this though. Y'all thought I crashed out on my crash out room? Y'all have no clue. If he fucked this up, man. Jeff P, if you fuck up, I'm telling you, we gonna be there. Y'all know I'm gonna be there this year. I'm gonna be at the games this year. I'm gonna be at there. A lot of games as I could come to. If you fuck up, Jeff P, we coming at your ass. You gonna feel it. I ain't gonna be doing all that booing and all that bullshit up in the crowd. But I'm definitely saying, man, I'm gonna say it the whole fucking time while I'm in the state. Jeff P, you still on the motherfucking clock. You don't get this shit right, bro. By the time the motherfucking All-Star game come in, we want to see progress. We want to, because you got, like I said, Zoe, you got Kia Nurse, who was second overall second in votes for the MVP at AU. You got Camila Cardoso that just came from over there. She's the MVP for Foreign Player of the Year. You got what I'm saying? Same thing that my girl over there in New York, Liberty, Jacquel Jones won last year, and then they won a chip. So listen, you got a Camila Cardoso that's coming home ready to motherfucking go. Camila Cardoso
don't mess
ready
this
to
up,
go.
man.
Angel Reese,
don't
a
mess this
champion
up.
in Unrivaled. Angel Reese is a champion in Unrivaled. She ready to go. Elizabeth Williams, she played in AU. You got what I'm saying? Aurelia Terres, she played over there with Camilla. You got what I'm saying? She was Camilla's go-to over there. You got what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if it's just because she speaks Spanish or whatever to her, but she was her go-to. She was the third leading scorer on the team. You got what I'm saying?
Hey, let me tell you this, though. I'm about to give you a sleeper pick.
Go ahead.
I'm about to give you a sleeper pick. If she there, if Tipson isn't there and we get Maddie at 16, we gotta get Maddie at 16 or 22. We need that stretch 4. Angel plays well around stretch 4s, her and Camilla. They play well with bigs that can shoot. So we need that stretch 4. If Tipson is in there at 16, I'm getting Maddie at 16. And want me to tell you who I'm getting at 22? This is a sleeper pick. Nobody talking about her. Next time you see this in your chat or you hear somebody say it, they know you know where they got it from. They heard it on your channel. They got it from me. Raya Marshall from USC.
Yeah,
that's what I'm going to get.
Yeah,
Raya Marshall from USC.
I ain't know if she was coming out or not. You dig what I'm saying? I didn't know. She cold too now. You said so.
Yep.
I didn't know she was even out even
She's a
right now.
workhorse. She's
No, I'm
a
saying I didn't
workhorse.
know that she was
Yeah.
actually her name, her hat was in there. I thought she was gonna play next year. I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? So just like with Sanaa Fagan, y'all know I'm glazing over the Gamecocks. I ain't ashamed. Nephew know I ain't ashamed of that shit. I'll pick me a Gamecock in a minute. Cause our MVP is a Gamecock. Kelsey Mitchell is a Gamecock.
Yeah.
Leah Boston is a Gamecock.
Yeah.
Hey,
Tiffany and
Camilla
Company.
Cardoso.
Tiffany and Company.
Yeah.
Tiffany and Company. Comprehension skills. I literally said we got to get Maddie first before we get Raya. Tiffany said she can't shoot. We don't need her to shoot if we got Maddie. We need
If
her
we
to
got
rebound, protect the rim, crash the boards, and spare Angel some minutes on the bench. That's all we need from her. Maddie will be your stretch forward, your shooter when you need scoring at the forward position. Angel can play the 5 when she actually wants to. Y'all know that, right? And then you still got E Will. E Will is a good rim protector and rebounder as well. You put E Will as your backup center, bring Maddie in as your stretch forward, make sure you got wing defenders around them, and you got you some bench players. Again, it's levels to building out a team. You only got 5 players that can play at a time. Y'all trying to get all these, y'all trying to put all these guards and shooters on the team. It's one basketball. It's one basketball, and only 5 people can play.
No.
Like, what are y'all doing?
No.
Everybody, y'all want look. No. Jeff will be fired listening to some of y'all. Y'all want all these. Y'all don't want a player if they can't shoot. What kind of team you trying to build? You trying to build the Harlem Globetrotters?
Ain't enough balls. Ain't enough balls.
You trying to build the Harlem Globetrotters? You need somebody that's gonna rebound. You got enough shooting. Rebecca Allen is literally a shooter. Ariel Atkins is a bucket getter.
Yes.
Kia Nurse is a shooter. You got Michaela, for whatever it's worth. I don't believe in her, but on them believe in her. So I'm gonna give her one more chance. Look, she got one more chance with me though.
No, you can call me the carpet on that. I'm willing to go on the carpet, on your red carpet. I'm willing to do that with her.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her one more chance as a 3-and-D player, but she got to prove it to me. You got enough. Madison, I don't like Madison because she's not a great rebounder. She's more of a scorer, but she isn't a consistent shooter. So I don't like Maddie for this team. I mean, Madison Scott. See, people in the chat keep talking about her. I don't like her for this team because of the position she would play. She would be a designated scorer, but she's not consistent enough.
I don't know who
she would is. Fit. She from Ole Miss. She's the kind of like she's the tweener.
Scott. I know.
She got dog in her though. She got dog in her though.
Dog. No, that old girl that gave them the problem.
She's a tweener. Now she's a tweener, and when you're a tweener, your shooting got to be. She only shoots like 46% from the field. She only shoots like 23% from the 3-point line. Like, she's not a good shooter. It's not her shooting isn't consistent enough. She can score, but her shooting isn't consistent enough. And with this type of team, if she's going to be a tweener, her shooting got to be consistent. She can guard. She's a dog. Her shooting got to be a little more consistent for me to like her on the Chicago Sky. She will fit better on like the Aces or even the Connecticut Suns while they're still rebuilding. She would fit better on those kind of teams where she got time to kind of mature and grow into a role and figure out if she needs to be on a team that's going to be patient with her and let her figure out if she's a 3 or a 4. Like that's where she needs to be at. And Chicago Sky isn't that kind of team for her.
No.
Again,
not right now.
Chicago Sky is young, but this thing is a melting pot. So y'all got to stop with all of these projects. This situation is a melting pot, bro, Claude. So people, we want all these projects. We not in that. Last year that could have flew. This year that ain't flying. All the projects and all of these.
Man, we in dire need.
This is a melting pot that could tip over. Jeff, these picks got to be strategic. We can't come with no, man, if she can just shoot, we're going to draft and no. Are they ready to do this? Because this is a melting pot. Jeff is on the clock. Jeff is on the clock. This is a new coach. You got to give him some pieces to work with. Because you didn't help Teaspoon last year. So guess what them owners are saying? Hold on. We brought a new coach last year. You didn't give her no pieces. We let it slide. We fired her because you wanted your own. You got your own coach. You better give him some pieces. You next.
Man,
So that's where he got to get to. That's what he got to get to.
What I want to ask you is this. I'm gonna let the chat know, which you already know, Zoe. I only care about Chicago. I don't give a shit about none of these other motherfucking teams. They ain't doing shit for me. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a damn if Paige going to Dallas. I don't care. I like Paige. I support Paige. I don't give a shit. Zoe will tell you, I'm straight Chicago nation. That's it. I'm a Chicago Sky fan. That's what it is, 10 toes down. And I'm for our team to be better. And I ain't gonna listen. I don't give a shit about none of what nobody say. I'm not gonna sugarcoat my goddamn taste. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I see y'all in the chat, but I'm just telling you, like how me and Zoe that was common talking. We can agree to disagree, but we do agree because Michaela Timpson is who we need. We agree.
Yeah.
We agree. So,
if you're gonna get a big at 2, it better be Timpson.
We do need a sundown. But I would say a lot of because of everybody else, Connecticut is at dire need. The Mystics at dire need. Valkyries, they at need. You got what I'm saying? They just building a brand new team. I mean, goddamn, y'all. I mean, think about it. We ain't got that much fucking tick to really be playing around with these picks. And like Zoe said, Jeff P, you on a goddamn clock. This is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
For us to
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, I think Fagan is going to Connecticut Suns.
I wouldn't be surprised if she gone. They in dire
Remember, they got rid of all their bigs. You keep forgetting.
Tina
Jones
Charles
ain't there.
The only one over there. Yeah, that's right.
Look, they got rid of all their bigs, and Tina Charles got 1 year left in her. Tina Charles does. She got maybe one year left in her. Might stick around for another year.
Y'all this. Look, man, I see y'all in the chat. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fucking guards. 8 guards. That's 8 guards just trying to make the team. That's 8 guards. What the hell? And it's only one.
I think we got 3 bigs. We got 3 bigs.
3. That's it.
Yeah, we got 3 bigs. And Rebecca Allen not really a big. She's a stretch forward.
She's not really a big. She's 6'2". She's 6'2".
So that's why we only got 3 bigs: Camilla, Angel, and Liz.
E Will.
Yeah, that's all. That was our only bigs. So Tipson, Maddie, or Tipson and Raya Marshall would work, or Maddie and Raya Marshall would work. Now you got 5 bigs you can play with, interchange. They all give you something different. None of them are the same type of big. They all give Tyler Marsh another 2. I always look. Coaches want more than just a screwdriver in their toolbox. They want a wrench. They want some pliers. They want some duct tape. Like they want things that they could put together no matter what they need to fix the cabinet. They want to be able to pull some out the toolbox no matter what part of the cabinet is broke. That's what GM's jobs are. Give me a toolbox full of accessories that I can work with. No matter what's wrong, I can plug and play with these pieces. So you draft those. They need to draft 2 bigs, but they don't have to be Angel Reese and Camilla type of bigs. That's why Tipton and Maddie works.
Yeah, we don't need them again. We need a different type of spectrum. You know what I'm saying? You listen. If how can I say this? If Tony Parker which was the point guard for San Antonio. The big fundamental in the Admiral, they was, if we didn't get the big fundamental, man, they would be in trouble, Zoe.
Yeah.
So just because they had the Admiral there, you feel me? They even tried it with Dennis Rodman coming. No. Dennis was actually too small for what they needed. He could have worked, but him and the Admiral, they couldn't coincide. You need somebody that's going to jail. That's the only reason I said Sanaa Fagan, but like you said, Joe, Zoe, she might be gone.
Yeah, I think she'll be on Connecticut.
She might be gone.
It depends on where Nisa Maru falls at. It depends on what she falls at. Because put the mock drive back up there.
Yes, sir. Who you want? What mock draft you want? ESPN?
No, the one you had, the one on your screen. Like no, the one on your screen. You could just move. You could just remove this. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I just need to see who the picks are. So, like
the Mystics,
the Mystics need a point guard. The Mystics.
Hold on a second, Zoe. So everybody know in the chat, these are all the invites. I got nobody on this list that ain't invited. Zoe gonna tell you, once you invited, most of those invites, 100% is gonna be picked by a team.
Yeah, you'll have one that kind of like slips past where they're supposed to be picked, but most of the times WNBA, even NBA, if you get invited, that means the teams have. So this is what happens. The teams give a list of 5 players that they could possibly draft, and the committee gets together and takes those 5 players from each team, and they line them up, and they say who got your teams are basically voting on who goes to the actual draft, and that's how that works. Every team gives 5 players and that they would possibly draft, and then the GM say, okay, that's why Fagan came out of nowhere. People like, what Fagan came from? And Fagan came out of nowhere. Even Sarah Ashley Barker, they came out of nowhere. Nobody had them in their first round. It's because multiple teams put them as one of their 5. So that's how that actually works. That's why they're making their judgments off of who the teams chose. Now they're like, okay, this person is going here. That's why ESPN is always wrong, because they pick off of the teams vote on the players, and that's how they.
I didn't even listen to them. Yeah, but I just wanted to show. But when I saw it today that they had Sanaa Fagan going at 10, I had already said it, which you probably already know. I had said it once I saw that she was gonna be in the draft. I said, "Oh shit, she gonna be in the draft. I would love her." But I'm gonna tell y'all who I picked, which so bagged me up. I said Michaela Timpson. Why?
Yeah, you did. You've been high on Timpson. You've been high on Timpson.
Because she can provide me with boards, defense. We got shooters. I don't need that big that really come in and request the ball. We got Angel. We don't, Elizabeth Williams gonna put it back. Camila Cardoso can put it back, and she got a mid, and she can shoot the 3 sometimes. That's what Tyler Marsh said, that he wants her to shoot 3s. Now you take it up.
So like on this list, we can cross out number 1, Paige going number 1. Seattle, I could see Seattle going with Citron and Dominique Malonga. Either one. It depends on what they really want to do with Harston with her injury in the following year. It depends on what that kind of looks like. So I could see them going with either of them. So I like what you have at 2 and 3. I agree with those 2. Kiki, I actually think Cheyenne Sellers is going to be the number 4 pick. I think Cheyenne Sellers is going to go number 4. I think Kiki is going to the Golden State Valkyrie. She's already in Cal. From Stanford to USC is comfortability. Sometimes teams draft fit and how they're comfortable their player is going to be. She's already in Cal, so I think Kiki is going to, and she has the California star power. So I think she's going to go number 5 to the Valkyrie.
And you believe Cheyenne Sellers going to go number 4?
Yeah, Cheyenne Sellers going number 4.
Okay,
from your list, and I'm just going off of the people you got up here. I'm just rearranging.
These are the invites, though. I got nobody.
Yeah.
I want the chat to know I got nobody on this list that ain't been invited. So y'all can cut that out. Zoe is a professional. He knows if you got invited, you're going to get picked.
Yeah, you getting drafted. You ain't right. You going in the top 20. If you got an invite, you're going in the top 20.
Yes.
You're going in the top 20.
Go ahead.
Tahina Papau, I can see her going to the Mystics too, because they don't have no shooting. So I got the Mystics with Citron, Cheyenne, and Tahina Papau. They got enough bigs. They need perimeter defense and shooting, and they need a point guard for the future, which Cheyenne Sellers is. Number 7, I got number 7. I actually have Anissa going 7 to Connecticut. And maybe because they need somebody that's going to rebound and be a workhorse for them, because they need to get their mojo back. They lost their identity with Alyssa Thomas and all of them leaving and Dejanay them leaving. Anissa gonna give them that mojo back, that hardworking blue collar worker. That's what they used to be. This draft. Out of these players you have up here, Anissa is probably the toughest. Like
the
just
dog of the whole clan.
Yeah,
we know
she's probably the toughest. Like out of the bigs, I'm talking about out of the bigs. I think Cheyenne Sellers is a dog too. I'm just talking about the big out of the bigs. Her and Fagan are probably the two toughest out of the bigs. Yeah, yes. But I got Anissa going before Fagan, so I got Connecticut taking her, and I like number 8. If Connecticut takes Anissa at 7, I like you guys, Sarah Ashley Barker at number 8. They do need more shooting. Yes. They do need more perimeter players. They lost all of them. She can replace what Bonner gave them in a sense, right? Like just not on the vacuum, right? In a vacuum, she can replace it, but like I'm not talking accolades wise. Bonner's
she's more tougher though. She's tougher. Yeah. Sarah Barker. It's tougher. Y'all got to go watch some film on her. You know.
Yeah. So I can see Anissa. And the crazy thing is, this is the crazy thing, Unc. When all of the people did they mock drafts beginning of the season, everybody had Anissa at 7. Like these teams, and again, none of these teams need to draft a big like Anissa that high, except Seattle. But they get Dominique Malanga. She's their future. We don't know what's gonna happen with NECA, whether she's gonna resign, free agency 2026. You don't know. But Dominique Malanga is your future, along with your other young big you got. That's a rim protector.
NECA said she gonna see it through. NECA said she was gonna play.
Yeah.
On the interviews with her sister, she said that she was gonna play another possibly 3 to 5. That's what she said.
Right. Yeah. So Mystics, Seattle, Dominique, Mystics already got. They don't even know what they want to do with Shakira Austin and Aaliyah Edwards. They already got all that going on over there. They don't need a Kiki or a Anissa. You know what I'm saying? Like that front court is already log jammed. Like they not drafting that high to have a player log jammed. They need perimeter players and a point guard. They really need a point guard because Sykes kind of ran a point when she came back last year. Like, and Ariel Atkins kind of handled that duty beginning of the season. Like, they really need an actual point guard.
That's why I said Cheyenne Sellers.
That's why Cheyenne Sellers is gonna go at 4 because they don't want to. Because see, Golden State needs a point guard too. But I think if Kiki is there, they'll take Kiki. But they need a point guard too for the future. That's why I think Mystics gonna play it safe and say, nah, we want to make sure that Golden State don't jump on Sellers. We gonna take her at 4 before they get a chance to, because they can just double back. Because look, Mystics is in a good spot. Mystics is in a good spot with that number 6 pick
absolutely.
because they can double back and get if Anissa gets drafted a little higher. Yeah, they in the lottery for one of them if they really want to, like the Mystics if they really wanted to. But I don't see them getting another big. That's why I got Pow and Cheyenne Sellers and Citron going to the Mystics. I got 3. I got a 3-and-D small forward. I got a 2 guard and I got a
Pow, Cheyenne Sellers, and who?
And Sonya Citron. So I like your top 3 picks. I think your top 3 picks gonna play out. It's just that Kiki and Anissa, they gonna fall because those teams don't really need what they bring to the table. Yes, people in the chat don't just look at positions. Don't just look at a power forward and say, oh, they're a power forward. Oh, they're a center. There's different types, right? So like Maddie, let's say Maddie for existence, even though she's not on here, Maddie, just because she's a power forward, you wouldn't just draft Maddie because she's a power forward. You would only draft Maddie if you need shooting in your front court. If you need a rebounder, you're not drafting Maddie because she's a power forward. You get what I'm saying? So the Mystics, they don't need what Anissa and Kiki brings because they already got that in Aaliyah Edwards. That's their future. They just drafted her last year. And like she been there 3 years. And then Shakira Austin, they still trying to figure out what that looks like. She probably be on the move. Like they don't, because she stayed injured. So I like your top 3. I'm just moving Cheyenne's. I'm just flipping Cheyenne Sellers and Kiki, moving Tahina Pow. Kiki is going number 5. Anissa's going to Anissa and Sarah. I like Anissa and Sarah at Connecticut. The Sparks. Oh, I actually don't mind Haley Van Lith on the Sparks, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take Serena Sundell. Because for you if you take the name off of it, if you take everything off of it and you just watch the film, Serena Sundell is the best traditional point guard in college. Like point blank. Like traditional point guard, like floor general, can do everything on the floor, got height and control. Like she's the best. People always, I don't think people realize what a traditional point guard is. She's the people. I know people are enamored with Olivia Miles, but if you watch Serena Sundell plays, she's closer to Jason Kidd than Olivia Miles is. Serena Sundell play style. Yeah, because Serena Sundell play style is closer to what Jason Kidd did coming out of college than Olivia Miles is. Olivia Miles plays a little faster than Jason Kidd did. Jason Kidd is a half court point guard, even though he can run in fast breaks, but he's really a half court kind of like set the system up kind of point guard, methodical. Really doesn't, because he didn't shoot that well coming out of college. He was more of like a kind of like half court, get you in that high break pick and roll with Kenyon Martin. Kick it to the corner to Richard Jefferson and Kittles. They don't know about them Nets teams. They don't know about them old Nets teams.
On the Nets, he actually was a good rebounder too.
Yeah, he's a good rebounder. Serena Sundell is as well. Like that's why I say Serena Sundell is closer to Jason Kidd than Olivia Miles is. Yes. So I could see the sparks because Sundell, you just got to get it to Kelsey. You just got to get it to Rakia. You just got to get it to Hamby. There's a lot of that would be a big team. You got 6'2" point guard. You got, I know Kelsey is probably going to be the shortest person, but everybody else is 6'1" and above. Like that would be a big starting lineup. If they get Serena Sundell and then Cam Brink coming back at some point, you know what I'm saying? So that would be a huge team. That would be a huge team that you would have trouble scoring on and rebounding against because all 5 of them can actually crash the boards. So I could see Haley Van Lith falling. I could see Haley Van Lith. Don't say it. I don't see her in the first round.
Say it.
I can see her falling out the first round.
I don't want it on the sky. That's definitely
no. I can see her falling out the first round.
Please, I was about to hit the goddamn horn, nephew. I don't want.
I can see her falling out the first round for Sifka. I can see Sifka from Slovenia. I can see her creeping into the first round. Where you have Isaiah James at, I
Mhm.
could see that being Sifka. Because
Okay.
remember, the Lynx lost their backup in Hines Allen, who was supposed to be the kind of like stretch forward.
That's
So
true.
I could see Sifka replacing her. I could see her replacing her for the future,
Mm. You
giving
don't think
being
you don't
able to
think
kind of.
that you don't think that that what's her name from the Lynx, because you know she high on her point guards now. Uh uh um what's her name? The coach. What's her name?
Who?
What's the coach name on the Lynx?
Is that White?
No. On the Lynx. No. For Minnesota. Cheryl Reeves. You know Cheryl
Oh,
Reeves
yeah,
high.
Sarah Reed. Yeah,
She high on
yeah,
guards.
yeah, yeah.
So I
She high
said
on guard.
Either Sanaa Rivers or Isaiah James, she gonna go
Yeah,
if she gonna pick
yeah.
one of those. That's just on my.
See, I
It
was
was a
thinking that
between.
too. Yeah, I was thinking
It's
that too
just
because
between either one of them
yeah,
because she's
she
very
runs.
high on guards. Period.
Nah,
Period.
nah, nah. You're right. You're right. You're right. But the thing is, remember, I think Haley Van Lith would have had a good chance, or Isaiah James, if
Mm-hmm,
Heidemann wouldn't have came back. Heidemann
mm-hmm,
re-signing because you already got Maddie Book, you already got Bridget Carrington, Heidemann's coming back, you already got Courtney Williams. That's a log jam between that two and kind of like tweener three.
Big
That's a
bucket.
log jam right there. Yeah. So Isaiah James would literally just be sitting on your bench.
Mm-hmm.
Like, are you drafting a first round pick like that? You're
But
really because
yeah,
Lynx
that's
is
what she
still at
do. She let them sit
and,
anyway. Look at Peely.
yeah. And then you got to think about it. You when people in the chat, when y'all thinking about y'all draft picks, you got to remember some of these teams are still in championship contention. The Lynx
Mm-hmm,
are trying to get back there. So whatever player they bring in there, they want them to really have an impact on the game. They don't want to draft somebody for the future. They're not focused on the future. They're looking for talent.
mm-hmm,
Sifka would be the perfect pick at that number 11 pick for them. She's 6'3". She can play the 3 and the 4,
mm-hmm.
and she can shoot. So she would be probably the best pick at 11 for them. And I could see Sanaya Rivers as well falling out of the first round, and Isaiah James going number 12 to the wings because Enrique's situation is still up in the air. That can be a future pick because they're just trying to build talent for the future
Mm-hmm.
right now. That can be a future pick. I can see Isaiah James going 12. They don't need what Sanaya Rivers brings. I could actually see Sanaya Rivers going to hold on, I just had the thing up. I could see Sanaya Rivers going to the Aces at number 13. I can see her going to the Aces at number 13. And again, the Wings have the number 14 pick as well. So they got the second pick of the second round as well.
Mm-hmm. Hey y'all, listen.
So I could
Hold on, so hold on a second.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Hey man, we so deep in this draft. Shout out to Van for the 99 cent, the dollar super sticker, man. I appreciate you, Van, for supporting. Y'all listen, y'all give a super chat or a super sticker. I try to get to y'all because the chat popping. It's popping tonight. So it's 120 people up in here, man. Listen, it's 120 people. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hey man, my nephew in here spitting some real jewels and rubies. Y'all hit the like button, man, and support. Hey, bread makers in here. Hey, bread makers. Come on, man. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, bread makers. Man, where's ADP at? Damn. Okay, go ahead, Zoe.
yeah, so I could see that. I don't see Fagan go. I only see three bigs going in the first round, and that's Kiki, Anissa, and Dominique. I don't see where Fagan fits as a first round need for any of these teams. I could see her. I could see her going 15 to the Lynx, depending on who they get at depending on who they get at 11.
Right.
And again, remember, you still got the shooting guard, Just Joyce, whatever her name is, from Lyon. She's still out there as well. She's 6'2". She's a shooting guard at 6'2". So if the Lynx want to get her at 11, she's still out there. She got the camp invite, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think she's a invite. Let me look at the list. I actually had it up. I don't know if she's an invite or not. No, she's not an invite, but she's still out there as well. Again, every year you'll have one or two that just don't get picked where they're supposed to.
Like Kate Martin.
Yeah, correct. So you every year, right. Every year you'll have a player that doesn't get invited, that get picked in that kind of round, even though she wasn't an invite. Joyce is still out there. She's climbed up the draft boards the last couple weeks. So the Lynx got options. They could take. I could see them taking Fagan at 11. But if I was them, I would take Isaiah James or Sifka, because both of them got invites as well. If I'm the Lynx, because both of them could probably fare a little better, even though Isaiah James will be in that log jam in the backcourt. But I could see it. Dallas, I could see them taking Isaiah James too, just playing the field on the Enrique situation. Now they got another scorer that can kind of come in and microwave it up a little bit for him.
Right.
So I could see that as well. And I can see them taking the chance on Fagan at that 15th pick, because they got the 14th pick, because they got the second pick of the second round as well. So I can see Fagan in Dallas as well. I just don't see Fagan. She'll be the odd lady out in the first round as far as the bigs goes. She's just be the odd lady out. She's just not as good as them. You know what I'm saying? Like she's right on the outside. Like she's just not as good as those other three bigs.
You know what? My whole thing, like I told you before, nephew, I don't want all these goddamn guards flooding.
Nah, we don't need all them guards.
God damn. Like, I mean, I'm hearing it in the chat. I'm hearing it over here. I'm hearing it over there. I'm in the barber shop, in the nail salon, in the beauty shop. They talking about goddamn guards. I'm like, man, so what? So y'all don't plan to win. Oh, y'all trying to fuck us up for I mean, if we got to wait for Olivia Miles to get right, I don't fucking understand it. Yeah. She off the table, is gone. She went to school. She's going to be in the top pick of the draft. I don't know where we fall at next year.
Now we got that Connecticut pick next year, so we can still be good and still get her, because we got the Connecticut pick next year.
I don't fucking know. I'm not trying to like you. I'm not trying to go and get no goddamn.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. Miles. Yeah, I'm not trying to be in the
trying to do that right now. What the fuck? Yeah. I'm focused on what is the situation right now. We are dire need. We are dire need, everybody. We don't need no goddamn more shooting. We got a whole bunch of shooting. We got so many guns on the side. Ain't no threes and ain't no fours. And it's only
you only got one ball. Centers. You only got one ball. I always tell people that. My coaches tell me that all the time. So you only got one ball. It ain't two balls out there. And everybody can't be shooting.
They broke cloud. Hey, broke cloud. Yeah, man. If we get if we get this, we get that one. You know what I'm saying? And then we get a big at 22. So you gonna wait and waste opportunity to get a big who's not gonna be on the level at 22. No,
we're not doing that. No,
I don't want to risk my dollar on that. No, I don't want to come and see that shit and it's messed up. That's my whole thing. I'm just saying that, man. The whole thing is that at the end of the day gotta end.
Yeah. That 22 pick. That 22 pick better be Maddie or Raya Marshall. Outside of that, trade it. Like outside of that, trade it. Like we not.
Man, we need to clip some of these motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah,
we need to do one
of these contracts got to get brought out. Rachel or Mojo got to get brought out. Yeah, they got to get brought out. Yeah, one of them got to go.
They got to go, man. They got to
Yeah.
go. They got to fucking go. I mean, seriously. You can't.
The only guards in this draft that I want, is Serena Sundell and Cheyenne
They
Sellers.
coming out next year. Everybody coming next year.
I don't want no guards in this draft. No other guard in this draft excites me outside of Sundell and Sellers. All these other guards, Haley Van Lit, I like her. She got that dog to her,
I
yeah.
love her.
You know, she got that
I love
dog
her.
to her. You know what I'm saying? Like she's a good player. She just doesn't do it for me. If that makes sense.
I love
she just
her.
doesn't do it for me.
So here's another thing, chat. Zoe can tell you all the way last year, I said Haley is gonna get revenge. I said it.
Yeah.
I said it. He's here. I said it last year that Haley was gonna have revenge, and she did. So now these fuckers got us all twisted because now they putting Haley Van Lift in all the mock drafts in the top 10.
Yeah.
All of a sudden. She was 22, 24, 21. You know what I'm saying? Her and Raven. Raven was like, hell with that. Fast, what's up, baby? What's going on? Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Hey, look, at the end of the day, y'all gotta understand that if we are really trying to make the playoffs and go far, we gotta have some goddamn some bigs that's gonna take some fucking punishment and give some out. We gotta help Angel. What if Angel, you dig what I'm saying, is in a situation she gotta miss a couple games? What if Camila Cardoso is in a situation she gotta miss some couple games? God damn it. Put your fucking thinking hat on, man. We need some people that could cover down and make sense, like a Maddie Westbelt. She ain't Angel, but she could shoot. Like Michaela Timpson, she ain't Angel, but she could jump and get rebounds. Goddamn it, Elizabeth Williams, she gonna do the covering down for goddamn it for Camilla. But goddamn, we can't have nobody.
Right.
Man, get your ass out of here.
Want me to tell you what it is, Onk? Izzy is another person that messed this whole thing up. Izzy was the perfect compliment.
Yes, she was.
To Camilla and Angel Reese and E. Will. Izzy, she's a veteran. She was the perfect compliment. She let her ego get in the way. She was in the best situation. She let her ego get in the way.
Over there,
she was getting minutes. She was getting opportunities, and she let her ego get in the way.
She over there listening to the bench player to Ghost.
But cause I'm about to get off here though. But let me say this.
You got to shut it down. Go ahead.
Let me say this. Izzy, you complain and you let your ego get in the way and you let Dana Evans cloud your judgment. Now you go to the Liberty and sit behind Brianna Stewart and Jacqua Jones, who both play 30 minutes a game. Where you playing minutes at? Stewie ain't sitting down. Stewie sit down when she want to sit down.
She want to win again. She wants to win again.
Where you getting minutes at?
She on the Stewie on the revenge tour because they was calling her whack, and she didn't do quite good in Unrivaled. She just coming off an injury, so I don't know. Hey y'all, listen. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all where I'm at. I'm gonna show y'all.
I gotta go, Onk, man. You have yourself a good night.
Man. I love you.
You know my number.
Thank you for blessing me, man.
All right, you good?
Hey, I appreciate you.
For sure.
And look, and keep the main thing, goddamn it. Let's win.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, y'all, listen. Zoe off here. I'm gonna show y'all where we at though. This is where we at, y'all. We at 1,436. We at 1,436. We on the road to 2,000. I'm asking for y'all to support, man, and get the people. Tell a friend. Y'all know how we do on the hot takes. You know what I'm saying? Your need your support to get this up. Bread makers, if you in the chat. all my bread makers, I'm asking for you to do it. I appreciate, you know what I'm saying? Go to I Am Zoe Media, go subscribe to the, you know what I'm saying, the brothers podcast, man. He break down film for you and he give you hot facts. I'm just telling y'all, this is an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man K-Sap. And my name is Bro Claude. I'm here to give you the shit that's on my goddamn man. You get what I'm saying? This is what it is. I'm on a goddamn D block. I'm giving you the shit that's on my goddamn mind and let y'all know that you could, you know what I mean? You could say what you want to say, do what you want to do up in here. This is a safe space. This is what we out here. We have fun because I'm a funny motherfucker anyway. I'm a hey, and then I'm a beg to differ. If you don't, that shit don't sound right, I'm a beg to differ on your monkey ass. And what, hey Keisha, I know your ass watching. Your ass think you slick, you over there watching babies and shit with her messy ass. Keisha watching, K-Sap ass watching. He probably drinking out of a bottle or something. Happy birthday, K-Sap. See, I told y'all Keisha was watching with her messy ass. Listen, look at Keisha over there. Hey man, shout out to Keisha. That's Players Club. That's my partner in crime. That's a funny motherfucker. Hey, Sister Keisha is a hilarious motherfucker, boy. Y'all check us out, man. We gonna be calling the NBA games. We gonna be calling the NBA playoffs. We gonna have fun, y'all. We gonna have fun. And then, of course, y'all know my crash out room. I had technical difficulties this week, so I want everybody who didn't see the crash out room this week, is because I had technical difficulties. And then, of course, every Wednesday and Friday, you're going to see the full court trio. Y'all listen, we've been getting straight up rave reviews on the full court trio. Paige, I love you, Paige. Paige, I love you, Paige. I appreciate it. Hold on, let me take care of Paige. Let's get this going on. Let's get donations coming in, family. I appreciate y'all. Okay, he said we just need a 3 that can play the 3 or back up 4, either Saraya Ashley Barker or Asia Sifica. Okay, Paige, that's your take. I appreciate that. I love you and I thank you. Listen, Paige, I thank you for always coming and support, man. I appreciate it so much, y'all. Hey, so listen, y'all. I'm asking what y'all think. Tell me in the comments what y'all think, who y'all think gonna do what. I got Sanaa Fagan coming to the Chicago Sky, but I could be wrong. I'm not saying that I'm absolutely 1,000% for sure. But all I know is that we need some goddamn bigs. We need a 3 and we need a 4. And we also probably need a bag up 5. Because goddamn it, all of these guards, no, we can't have 8 guards trying to get a spot, a space on the table, and we over here suffering, and our baby girl Angel getting beat up, Angel getting pushed around, knocked on the ground, all that fool, you know what I'm saying, 40 minutes. I mean, she a dog, she could take it, but we want to preserve her for the season. God damn. We want her to make it all the way through. So we want to get some of that pressure off of our baby girl so she could do all of the things that she does. Because she could shoot, she could dribble. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all been, listen, she got the spin move on your ass and everything. She doing her thing. I can't wait for the Chicago Sky season to come. Listen, Monday is going to be the mock draft, me and Sister Keisha on the Players Club. We gonna have the draft, the WNBA draft is gonna be on our show. So at the Players Club with me and Sister Keisha, I appreciate that, y'all. So if y'all listen, tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Yeah, antics, we need some big bodies. We need some big bodies. We don't need these little, you know what I'm saying? We don't need these little people. Fast say we need point guard or a power forward. We need a whole bunch of power forwards. We got Courtney Vandersloot for 1 year, so let's see what we could get Fast next year. But like Prince said, it does make sense if we do get one point guard so that Courtney can show them how the ropes go. But we definitely need 2 bigs. With those 2 draft picks that's left, we need at least out of the 3 picks, we need 2 bigs. 2 good bigs, not no all the way down on the list. No, we need some bigs that like Michaela Timpson. I got Michaela Timpson on my list. Y'all know y'all been listening to me for the whole year. Y'all know that I've been high on Michaela Timpson at 10. If I could get her, I want her. If I could get her, I want her. Y'all know I want Maddie Westbelt. If I could get her, I want her. Y'all know I want Sanaa Fagan, the Gamecock. Y'all know I'm high on Sanaa Fagan. Anything I just learned this week, she was coming out. So Sanaa Fagan, you know what I mean? She takes over Timpson for me because she's tough. She a big body. She could put the ball on the floor and she could bag Angel up, and she got camaraderie with Camila Cardoso. Her and Camila played together. It says, I predict Pro Cloud would end up crashing out, but we will see. I already crashed out earlier. You missed that shit. You got to get the playback. You're going to have to get the playback. So listen, y'all, we 2 hours in the game. I came up here, man, to discuss this. Prince, I thank Prince for coming and being on the show and coming up here. Zoe coming up in here. I am Zoe Media. I appreciate him coming up in here. You know what I'm saying? Blessing everybody. You know what I'm saying? With what he think and coming up in here supporting you know what I'm saying, the podcast that I'm doing. But I am the Gingerbread Man, and I appreciate all of y'all coming up in here, man, and supporting my goddamn show. Because guess what? We on the D block. This is what we doing. They say I was talking about doing the draft. Shut your ass up, Sister Keisha. Your ass was asleep. I tried to call your ass so you get up here and do the shit with me, but your ass ain't do it. So I don't want to hear y'all. You ain't finna get me to crash out with that booze, Sister Keisha. I tried to call your ass and your ass was asleep. So I don't want to hear that bullshit talking about I want to do the draft too and do. We could have did the draft. We were supposed to do that shit. We were supposed to do this shit tonight, and I told your ass that yesterday. So on the Players Club, your ass ain't answered the goddamn phone. So I ain't trying to hear that shit. You over there snoring with the baby. Talking about, oh, I'm with the baby. The baby woke looking at your ass snore. The fuck? You snoring and shit. I ain't trying to hear that shit, Sister Keisha. Whatever. Y'all go over there to Cut That Ish, Real Talk Sports, and y'all give my baby girl, my baby niece, you know what I'm saying, some love. Y'all check her out. But like I said, y'all remember now, this is my high priority, my crash out room. Go to my crash out room from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Wednesday through Friday. You can check me out, man, and see what your bro is doing, your ump doing, and I thank you so much. It said we both it was late. I believe you. I love y'all. I thank y'all. And guess what, y'all? The draft is coming. So guess what? We gonna be doing some winning. We gonna do.
Yeah.
This is for y'all on Twitter X.
You say you pimpin', but that my old. You getting money. That the broke code. But tell you when it.
Yeah.
Tell you when it.
Get it around here, baby. I don't know about everybody else.
But that my old. You getting money. That the broke code. But tell you when it. Tell you when it. I'm a young getting money, baby. I'm a
starting to cause a scene. These bitches do anything to get drafted or join the team. Before I even shoot my shot, I got them hooked like I'm Kareem. See me off up in that range, they say I'm pulling up from 3. Switch, baby girl, that's a game winner. Me and man, they the same nigga. Door suicide, been the coop wide. They gon' fuck around, have to make the lane bigger. Nerve on them, high swerve on them. Been killing shit, gon' purge on them. 9 to 5, I'm in and out the bank like that's the only thing that work for them. Money talk full of dialogue, that's the only way I wanna conversate. I don't spend time cause my time money, you broke bitches couldn't compensate. Yeah, the head good, but the ass fake. She a dime nigga, I ain't spending. You lying if you say I ain't winning, I'm running through it. You see it, baby.
But then my old folks, they getting money. That the broke go, I'ma tell you when it. Tell you when it. But then my old folks, they getting money. That the broke go, I'ma tell you when it. Tell you when it.
My team winning, Range Rover 2 streets in it. Remember nights I ain't have money, now I don't trip cause that bag coming. Had to split and get it on my own. Every night, thank God for that. Young nigga made it out the hood, know plenty niggas that die for that. These people see me, every evening I'm making TV. Ask about me, better check the credits. Most niggas lying, they words deceiving. Screenshots, that's proof. Cameras out, I shoot. Interviews, they ask about it, I'm a visionary, that's true. Honestly, you've been a fraud. Nigga, all them hoes know. Hot flash, that's menopause. Start with all that fake gold. Most you niggas flexing and they got it in your debt. I just swipe the card cause I'm building on my credit.
But then my old folks, they getting money. That the broke go, I'ma tell you when it. Tell you when it.
I'm alright, baby.
But then my old folks, they getting money.
Yeah, I leave as I came with another banger.
We got that rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us.